Africa Escape Plan? Welcome to the Republic of Sierra Leone. Join me on the 6th annual Homecoming Pilgrimage on November 22nd, 2022 through December 6th, 2022. We will be exploring the home of diverse cultures, beautiful landscapes, and luscious vegetation. Eligible individuals will be receiving Sierra Leonean citizenship and passports. For more details, check out our website, sierraleonepilgrimage.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Go Ham Lifestyle Vlogs, because we all need an Africa Escape Plan.
Back family, back with another video with my main man, Team Builders Concept. We want you to go ahead and introduce yourself. I mean, right about now, you don't need an introduction, but just in case we got new viewers and stuff, we want you to go ahead and do a brief intro.
All right.
Introduction.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We're so happy to be here again. As you know, my name is Prince, and some people call me Paul. Anyone that goes with you, I'm okay with it. And so we are here. We started this project. The owner just wants something specific about it. The name of my company is Team Concept Builders. My telephone number is 264-5186. 264-5186. That's my telephone number. And the website is www.teamconceptbuilders.com. Teamconceptbuilders.com. So we are here at this project that we started exactly 4 months ago. It's today 4 months exactly that we started this project, and we are here with some delays. We are here now. That's
all right. Well, got you guys again. We're here with Team Builders Concept. This is my main man, Paul, Prince Paul. I want to try that last name again.
Adewusi.
Aduwasi.
Adewusi.
Aduwasi.
Yes.
Aduwasi. I'm gonna learn that. Aduwasi.
Yes.
So anyway, he's doing multiple construction projects here in the Gambia, and one of the projects that he's doing right now is here in this area, which is basically, I guess, midway portion between Gonjour and
Gonjour
and Seafour.
Right.
Yeah. One of the projects that you're working on now.
Yeah, that's right.
And so, guys, we're going to find out an update of what has transpired since we were last here. So if you'll just take us around and take us into it, we'll follow you.
All right. Remember last time when we started this, when we were here, the last time we are the foundation level.
Yep.
At that time, we are about to pour the concrete for the foundation, which we call the German floor. That was where we were at that time. But before that time, I want to take you to something that we did not talk about the last time.
Okay.
In the last time, we make sure we had what we call the ground beam in all the walls. All the walls that you can see here, they have from the foundation. All of them are brought up, and then we put a concrete beam, reinforced concrete, all over each walls in the foundation. That's very important so as to transmit the load from up there, come from the roof all the way to the foundation. So that is one thing that was there. Then afterwards, we were able to put the waterproof membrane on it. And you can see that blue plastic you see, that's a waterproof membrane. That was where we were the last time. Then we were able to pour the concrete. We poured the concrete round in this place. We poured the concrete of 10 centimeter on top of it, all evenly rounded. But before that, we had to do what we call a boxing to pour the concrete to secure it. So then afterwards, then we have what we have here now. We decided to lift the house up for reasons that we listed in the last video. One of the reasons is for visibility. At this point, you can be in this house and see 360 degrees beyond the walls you are looking at. You can see everything happening here at every point in time. So most of the time in Gambia, we build and the height of the foundation is very low. We have water here, we have rain happening here. So how do you solve that problem? One of the ways is this. That's what we did at that time. So we can go in now, so I can take you to what we got.
Yeah, okay.
In this house, you can see that it's lifted for this foundation. At this height, by the time we finish the flooring around the house, you're going to see that it's going to end around this place, about 10 or 12 centimeters. So at that point, we'll be able to, because we're planning in this project to make sure the surrounding water is being diverted outside. So it's higher than the road. You don't want the road to be higher than within your compound. You want to make your compound to be higher, so when it rains, water can easily go back out.
Right.
So that's what we have in this place.
Gotcha.
So you have the entry porch.
Yep, gotcha. And guys, I want to reiterate too the height of the house. I'm 6 feet, and look at where the house actually starts. The foundation basically starts right here, if I'm using my terminology right, and he's going from the foundation or the German floor from here up. So look at the height that he's amassed. That is really impressive.
Yes,
guys.
it is.
I just want to point that out, that's really impressive.
And another thing is most of the time, many people want us to design for them. They want my company to do the project for them. But I will advise them to put in some much more money about the foundation. Foundation determines your building. If you get the foundation wrong, everything is wrong about the building. The foundation is critical. Your roofing is critical. Those ones are the where you need to spend a little bit much money. It's very important because you want to leave something, quality something for your children, grandchildren, I believe. So make sure you chip in some much more money, Dalasi, and it will help a lot.
Good point.
Let's go inside.
Good point. Good point.
So we have here, we have this column, these two columns, and these two columns you see in here, we box it out. We're going to finish it when it comes to plastering. It has a small throat and a small flap that goes around to beautify it. It's going to be fixed in, and it's going to be really pretty for the elevation of the house. So this is what we have here. It's going to be very interesting what we have here. We're just trying to do something that's not common. We're just tired of the same concept, the same design, the same idea. That's why I will encourage you to consult my company, Team Concept Builders. Very important. We're going to give you best designs, and then that you're going to love it. Here in the porch, you're going to see that the walls here, we have 4 cores, but here is 5 cores on this porch because the porch height is higher than the house itself. So you're going to see it by the time it's finished.
Gotcha.
So that's what we have so far.
Gotcha. Now let me ask you again about this. Like you said, you have these 2 columns here, but you have them enclosed.
Yes.
And is this making it stronger, or this is to beautify it? I mean, or both?
It's aesthetics.
Ah, okay.
It's
Looks.
aesthetics. Because this is what carries the whole thing. So it's just for aesthetic reasons.
Got you there.
That is it.
Got you.
Yeah.
Well, it looks nice.
Yes.
Looks nice. Awesome. So this right here is, I guess, just the entryway.
This does the entryway like an entry porch, whereby you can sit in the evening. The owner wanted this way, so where she can sit and just view what is happening. I mean, relax for fresh air.
Yeah.
So that's what she wants. That's what we are doing.
Got you.
Yes. So this is the entry. Apart from that, this like a reception area. That one we have like a sit out, and this one's like a reception area.
Reception area.
Like a reception area, and he has his own toilet. Beautiful. Yes, I mean toilet that here. So in case the owner is at home, it's not at home, you can close this door and leave this open.
Right.
So you can sit here and have this access to this toilet to relax. Here she's planning to have some artworks on the wall.
Right.
This wall you are looking at on the finished state.
Now, is this something that you recommended to the owner, this sitting area right here, or is this something that the owner sort of came to you and said, I'm concerned about security and I'd like to maybe have a sitting area where everybody don't have access to the house? Did you recommend it, or the owner came up with this?
I recommended it for the owner, and the owner likes it.
Yeah.
Because like you have visitors, and you don't want to really bring them in.
Right.
But they have is because she's gonna have a seat here. They can sit and discuss and everything here, and that place has the overflow.
Right.
So you still within the house. So that is one of the reasons.
Good deal.
Yeah, she have this one here.
For security, that's
Security
good.
reason.
Excellent.
So you have double door to enter the house. So here is going to be security door, the metal door, and here is going to be wood door, wooden door.
Okay.
It's going to be a design, creative kind of a hat door, wood all the way for this one. And that one's going to be iron door for security reasons.
And I want to give you credit too. See how spacious, how wide your
The doors are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mostly here in the Gambia, they're like really limited.
Yeah.
So when you're trying to bring in furniture or something like that, you have problems. But I see that you are well ahead of the game in recommending, or in your design, you got it wide enough where you can come in and not have issues with bringing in material.
That's true. That's true. Here you have 1.4 meter. That door you have 1.2 meter. So nothing small. Everything is like a big space. Because my client is American, and you know in America we don't play with our space.
That's right.
And when and when you have the opportunity to have it, because you come to this world but once, enjoy it.
Exactly right.
I think that's what she's doing.
Our feelings also.
Yeah,
Our feelings
yeah,
also.
yeah. So you want to go right or left?
We're following you.
All right, let's go to the left first.
Okay.
So on this left side, this is the office that the owner has. She wanted this office where she put her computer and she'll be able at the same time to see what is happening.
Right.
So on this end, and have a cross ventilation. You can feel it here.
Yes.
The cross ventilation is here.
Feels
So
so
nothing
good.
is, and you can see new construction in this area. Here, the owner is the first person to get to this place, because when she started, when we started this place for her, there's no building, no construction going on here. But now you have everybody, all around, anywhere you look, construction going on.
Message,
Here,
guys.
there. So, it's, people need to, get ready
Yeah.
to start
Beautiful
coming
view.
down
Yep.
and get something done.
That's right.
Yeah. So it's really happening here.
Work on that option plan,
In
guys.
Gambia.
Work on that option plan. Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and you can see that each space, we have each headroom, more than enough headroom for ventilation. So the higher your headroom is, the cooler you're going to have inside. Because the hot here, as it goes up, it cools down. So the more the headroom you have, the cooler the air you're going to have. So if your headroom is low, the air you're going to have is going to be hot. So the more you can go up, so these are the things, areas you need to spend a little bit more extra money. You benefit from it on the long run. So that's what we have here. So this is the office.
Good deal.
Yeah. So coming out of the office, this is going to be the laundry and the linen closet. This is going to be the laundry and the linen closet. Here, you're going to have two washing. Here we have a dryer and a washer. Here, two here. And then you have this window here. And then you have linen here. Here for the linen.
Now, would it be a washer and
Would it-
dryer combination?
Yeah,
or just washer.
Washer and dryer, I believe, depending on what she can afford. But we made a provision for it separately, or if she wants it individually.
Or they
Or
do the
together.
combination.
Or the
Do
combination.
Would it be cabinets
Spaces.
There will
here?
be cabinets here
Okay.
for the linens.
Okay.
Or the linens here. So that is that. So then here, this area is the dining area.
Dining.
Dining area.
Spacious.
Spacious dining area. So we have the dining table is going to be here. And sitting here, sitting here, sitting there, sitting here. So it's going to be that way.
Gotcha.
So it's going to be like here. I can draw a rectangle here. And you have the sitting here, sitting here, sitting here, and sitting here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But you have more than enough space. Anywhere you want to move that way, or move this way.
Beautiful.
Or whatever you want to do.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So coming this way, we have the first, here's the first bedroom. This is the first bedroom. Here, the first bedroom, one thing that is still left in all the bedrooms that needs to be done is for wardrobes, where you keep the things.
That's my question.
Yeah, and the blocks are outside, and the mason guy is yet to do it because the blocks, you can see you see the block outside. They are drying. They are about to complete drying.
Right.
But they're going to be here. It's already marked out. You see, you guys see the black mark?
Yep.
It's coming out this way.
The wardrobe.
The wardrobe is coming here this way, and that's it.
Gotcha.
Going on. Leaving the space to open the door. So wherever this door stop, that's where it starts.
Gotcha.
So you can easily open the door and be able to have that place for the
Gotcha.
wardrobe. And this is the toilet.
I like this design too. The bathroom inside the
And this
bedroom.
bathroom, yeah. So all of them are ensuite.
Okay.
Everything in the house is ensuite. So you have that there.
What will be here?
Nothing here.
Oh, okay.
Because the guy on the, I will show you on the other side.
Okay.
It's set up for him to plug in the blocks for the closet on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was blocks.
No,
the
it's not,
glass
it's just,
block.
yeah. Because some things you still need to do, like this, cut this one out, cut this one out. So there are still some things that need to be done, some small things.
Touch-ups.
But he was planning that, oh, when it's time to plaster, we do this, but I don't want that. Every stage of the job must be completed. Setting block must be set block. With the holes we have in the walls, we left it because for plastering. So I don't want to make them to make another hole. So I'm leaving it for them for the plastering because of the brace.
Smart thinking.
For it.
Especially when they go up and start doing the roof too.
Yeah. So this hole you saw there is to plug in the blocks.
okay.
So you can take that to come out. So you can keep. So it's same thing for the closet here.
Gotcha.
All right.
And again, spacious windows and stuff.
There's window here.
Never have enough windows.
Yes. So you have enough window here, another window here, and you have this window. This window was added at the end because the owner wanted this window. This window wasn't in the plan. But the owner wanted this window. So at times you have a owner that wants some things, and you must allow them to have their own voice also, because they have some things and they might see some things better that you don't even see. Because even in design, you cannot be perfect. So every design changes as time goes on. So this was later add-on design of an opening of a window, because it makes a lot of sense for visibility. You can see direct visibility to this side of the house.
The rear portion of the house.
Of the house. Yeah. And then you can see, I want to make mention of this crack you see in the wall. These are part of the thing where if I have a kind of question that, oh, what is the challenge you have on this side? This is the challenge I have on this side initially, because the soil, this site made me to understand Gambian soil better. That the soils are not stable. They move at every point in time. So some things you incorporate, you must know, make sure the foundation is done in the right way. So what is applicable in some areas might not be applicable in some areas. So I learned this one because in some other African areas, or maybe in the States, it's not that way. So here, I learned that here, the foundation, because we use pier pillars. You can see two pier pillars. These pier pillars, you see the two pillars, two walls, two blocks put together. They are put together that way in case the wall want to fall off. So one can shear off off the other one, leaving the other one to stay. That's why you use those double blocks for that. But in this one, it's not working, so we had to now start doing a concrete pillars. So that is what we have here.
Gotcha.
Okay, so there are some things you learn because different sites, different things happen.
Right.
Different things. So as a person in construction, you must know what is applicable on this site might not be applicable on this site.
That's right.
So that is the thing that I wanted to point out, that as you go in, you have to continue learning and growing and doing a lot of research in your job. It shows growth by doing that. So you don't want to use the same conventional style you use in a job site and using the same thing in another job site. No, job sites are different. Foundations are different. Even though the house might be close, you cannot apply the same thing to another site.
And I'm glad you're professional enough to be flexible.
Don't be flexible.
You got to be flexible. For example, like you said, the owner wanted this window to be in place. You know, we worked with some contractors in the past who weren't flexible. You come in and say, hey, I'd like to have this window in. I mean, it's a minor adjustment, but, you know, at least be flexible to say, okay, you know, it doesn't take me off schedule, you know. So yeah, I can go ahead and do that. So it's good that you're flexible.
Yeah. So here we have the bathroom also. Here. This one is a mini bathroom.
Okay.
It's a mini bathroom.
No, I'm curious, what made you go from that bathroom to a mini bathroom?
Because in the it's a good question. It's a good question because the thing is, we're designing according to,
Right.
and the owner one is just for a daughter, but it's just want something small.
Oh, okay.
So it's just because these rooms that the owner has is just for visitors.
Ah, okay.
It's not. It's just that people that come here, they stay in a house maybe for 2 months, 3 months, 1 month. That's it.
Ah,
So this house is just for her and her husband.
Gotcha.
It's just like a me and my husband kind of a house
I understand.
that she built. So
understand.
it's nothing for you to take too long.
right, gotcha. Because if you wouldn't have said this was a miniature bathroom, I would have never knew. I would have never knew if you wouldn't have said that. So that's what made me wonder
Yeah.
if there's a particular plan
Yeah, no.
for that one there.
Yes,
So
yeah.
that's still nice, though. Still more than enough space to handle business.
Yes, yeah, to handle the business.
Yeah, handle your business.
Yes. All right. So yeah, we got that. Then should we go this way? Come back.
We following you?
All right. So here is for the solar equipment, where you're going to have the batteries and inverters in this place. So the doors are going to be here like what we have in the state, like grill door,
Right.
that things here can go through. That's the kind of door we're going to have here for that, for this place. So you have more than enough space for your battery, because mostly this house is like Eco house. Everything here is going to be solar. It's not going to use NAWE.
Right.
So more than enough power, solar panels will be used, and then you need enough space for your inverters and your batteries.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Now, has the owner gave you a projection of this is how much wattage she'll use or they'll use on the solar panels? 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. I know it all depends on the appliances that you use, but have you guys discussed what her intent is for batteries? Because if you get so many solar panels, you have to get commensurate batteries with that and stuff. So have you guys discussed how much wattage the house will use? Then you can calculate how many solar panel batteries you'll use?
We've not.
Okay.
But one thing I know is the batteries, capacities of battery are different. It's either you buy small batteries, a lot of small batteries, or you can buy a big battery that has a huge capacity to carry that will offset 4 batteries. So instead of having 4 small batteries, you can have 1 good battery that's heavy duty.
Okay.
So you might have about 3 or 4 instead of having about 18 batteries.
Yeah.
So depending.
Because 18 is a lot.
So those are the things I know. So we make enough space for whatever drama.
Yeah. So
the batteries go.
So I'm gonna be devil's advocate here now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna troubleshoot you now.
Yes.
Let's just say whatever you guys calculate, the owner comes to you and say, you know what, I think we're gonna just for practical sakes, I think we'll use 3,000 watts of solar panels. So each solar panel basically, I mean, you got some 400 watts, but let's keep it simple again. Let's say you got three 10 300-watt solar panels, which equals 3,000 watts. So let's just say, I don't know, let's just say that takes about 5 or 6 solar panel batteries. Would this accommodate, let's say, 3 to 6 solar panel batteries?
Yeah.
And inverter?
Yes, sir.
Well, the inverter will probably be on top.
It could be on top.
And the batteries will be on the bottom.
Yeah, because the way it is now, this is how it is. It's still going to be a lot of shelves and everything be made.
Okay.
Inside will be made to occupy this way. So it's going to be like this way, come that way.
Okay.
So you have like this size for each battery.
Got you, then.
So you have enough charge for you're going to have about 4 or 5 levels going as much as you can.
Okay.
So you can come this way, all this way, to whatever you want to have.
Gotcha.
So if you get it more than this, then it's
a problem.
it's an industry.
Yeah. That's right.
It's an industry.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
yeah.
It's an excellent design
Yeah.
right here too. To bring
And it's
those solar
central.
panels inside.
Yeah, and it's central. I put it that way in the central spot. So it's accessibility.
Right.
Because you don't want it to be outside. If somebody's touch it or do anything with it, you're done.
Right.
So you gotta you have to keep it close to you. Because
Makes
you don't want to
sense.
keep it too away from you. Somebody can mess up with it,
Tamper with it. Yeah.
tamper with it, then you are not safe.
Gotcha.
Then there's a problem.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys thought of alternative types of
Power.
other than solar panel, maybe like wind turbine, or perhaps a generator as a backup? Have you guys ever discussed that? Has she came to you and said, you know what, I know we're putting in solar panels, Paul, but you know, what if we want to put a backup generator in something? Has she came to you with that yet?
Yeah, she came with me with
Okay.
that one.
It is in the planning phase.
It's in the planning phase.
Okay.
To have a place like
Okay.
for a generator.
Right.
So yeah, it's one thing that thinking about.
Right. Well, it's
that
big
we
enough
talk
for it,
about.
so
Yeah,
it's
it's
big
big enough space outside
Right.
that can be more than
Gotcha.
enough space that can build a small generator house
Yeah.
as a backup.
As a backup.
Yes, yeah.
Because backup plans are good.
Very, very important.
Yeah, very good. All right. Following you.
So this here we have the master bedroom,
Master bedroom.
or I call it the madam bedroom.
Yeah.
So you can see, as we said, increasing the height helps a lot. You have more than enough ventilation here, and from here you can see almost everything happening around.
The beautiful view again.
Beautiful view again. So you have that view that you can see what is going on here, all around this place.
Oh yeah. Nice. And plenty of windows too for ventilation.
Plenty of windows too,
Yeah.
for ventilation. So what she did, why we didn't put 3 windows here, is one, because the bed is going to be like here, and the bedside table here, and then we're going to make sure here our electrician, the electrician already know that I discussed with him. We're going to do it the way we do it in the States. Because here in Gambia, we discussed, I want to say Georgia. Here in Gambia, we discovered the electrician, the points of the electrical point, you see that they are far off. In Gambia, they put one electrical point here, the outlet here, they put another one there.
Yeah.
It should be nothing less than 4 feet each one. That is the code. You have to be, so you have enough space where you have for electricity, for the outlet, to plug your whatever you want to plug in the
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that is this. So this is the bedroom, and then
Awesome.
this that view there. So all this $1 million view.
It is.
Up so
Bunch of
high.
cows got to relocate.
Yeah. So everything here is a eco world. Fresh air, fresh vegetable, fresh vegetation. I mean, everything is just natural here. no air is polluted here. So
very
that's why
true.
you need to come to Africa. Yeah, you come and enjoy yourself, you know. You can do it.
We're going to that option.
You
plan.
can do it.
We're going to
So
that
this,
option.
so this is the bathroom. This is a master bathroom. And that's going to be the toilet there. That's going to be bathtub here. And that's going to be the shower here. And this one's going to be double bath.
Oh, double bath.
Double shower. And double wash hand basin.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Vanity.
Yeah. Vanity here. With a, mirror on the wall.
Got you.
That's
Beautiful.
it.
With a big window.
Big window.
And you did get a picture of that view out there, right?
Yes. Picture view too.
Beautiful. All the scenery and stuff.
And here is the walk-in closet.
Spacious walk-in closet.
Here is the walk-in closet.
Spacious. Big, ain't it? Wow.
Yeah, because one of the things you don't want to play with when it comes to the closet, as a married person, you must not play with the closet with your wife.
That's right.
Yeah. So the owner wanted a very big closet because women they need to have a place for their bags, for their shoes.
Yes.
These are very important. So don't play with it.
That's right.
So and then don't play with their kitchen.
That's right.
Those two things, please. So this woman wanted a very big closet.
And she got it.
Now she got it.
She got it.
She got it. Then after that, we have the kitchen. We have the kitchen.
All right, here's the kitchen.
So this is the kitchen. And this kitchen, you're gonna have the sink here. And then from this sink here, she can see
Right outside.
the garden.
That's
right
always
outside.
good.
That's it.
Always
so you'll be
good.
able to see what's going on there. So you're gonna have a countertop going all the way that place.
Okay.
But on the wall, there's no wall countertop. No wall counter. What do you call it?
Cabinet.
Cabinet. No wall cabinet on this one. It's gonna be a big wall, but a different design or concept. You're gonna see it in the next video.
Gotcha,
Otherwise,
David.
it's gonna be a secret. So
Gotcha.
we're ready to watch the next one.
Gotcha, David.
But there's gonna be an highland here. Gonna be a highland here to sit around it. And then you have this one is one of the beauty that the owner, this is another flexibility that we have to introduce because the owner wanted it. And you can see that we broke it. It wasn't this way before. But he broke it and they'll be able to see view. And at the same time, she's trying to have like a small sit out that you can have the small stool there and like a tabletop that like a flap on this side and on this side. So you can still sit here and have a breakfast if you want to have a breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we have this one.
Nice design. I like that.
Yeah,
A breakfast
and-
bar.
Yes, and
like
here
that.
you can see there's an exit. There's going to be a iron door here, security door, and you can see that you can step down out of this place to come out of the house.
Yep. And again, it's still elevated, guys.
Still
Still
same
elevated.
Beautiful.
It is.
So, and then this is sit out. That she gonna be there with she and her husband in the evening, I believe.
This should accommodate about 2 people, right?
Yeah, it's
Two
called
more people.
2 people comfortably.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can see the door too.
Back door.
And you can see the width of the door. That's big enough too
Yeah, it is.
to take appliances, big appliances that we
Right.
use in the state.
Right.
So something like that.
Gotcha.
And here is the pantry. Here is the pantry to store as much as she wanted to store all down.
I'm gonna save these 2 nails. Cause I'm pretty sure the owner. Somebody said we need 2 nails.
That's why we have it.
And this is the
Pantry.
The store.
yes.
What they call here the
We call
store.
it store,
store,
here,
yeah.
and then pantry store.
Gotcha. And we got ventilation in there too.
That's right.
And a window. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Awesome.
And then this is the sitting room. The sitting, the owner now used to conventional shapes. She likes shapes. So you can see the way we hang on it. So here you have that view, you have that view. She's planning anywhere she want to put the television. If it's this way, or this way. But the owner, you know, she showed me the shape of how she set our living room. The chair, the way they position the chair is not the regular L shape or straight shape. It's just like maybe something like they turn this way or what, you know, there. So those are the flexibility we have. And then we have two arc windows here. We have another arc window on that side.
So I love that. I love that design. You have the arch windows.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Gotcha. So I know we've been into the project about 4 months. Again, you can't predict the future, so you don't know what happens. But you are still on schedule with the owner's plan or time frame that they'd like for the house to be complete, right?
Yeah, they wanted it 4.5 months, but we are now 4 months. With what we have now,
Right.
with the holiday, and with some things that we went through here on this side, we couldn't meet that day. So I'll say in a month's time, in 30 days time, because if the cornice is at the cornice level, after the cornice is the roof. So where the roof is going, we can start some things. So if we can still make it a month and 1 week. I would say.
Because I know we're into rainy season now, so is that going to delay you any?
So far the roof is there.
Right.
That's no problem.
Okay.
Every other thing can go through. But if we have a problem in putting the roof, then it slows everything down.
Right.
Yeah.
Got you, dude.
Yeah.
Got you.
Because if you can close it in, the rest is easy. Yeah. Because everything is already scheduled. The window, the plumbing, and everything is already scheduled.
Got you.
Ready to go in.
Got you.
Yeah.
Can we take a brief walk around on
Yes,
the
sir.
outside?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Tell us where you're going to put the
The valve
bow digester, suckerways, things of that sort. And that's part of the plan too?
Yes.
When you take on a project, or is that something additional that you have to bring somebody else in for?
Oh no, it's what I'm trained to do.
Okay.
Certified in installing biodigester.
Okay.
So I just have to be there to show the mason guy, dig this way, lay this block. This at every stage. These are the things and these are the things. I bring the things, I do it, I tell him to do. So it's something I have to monitor by myself.
Gotcha.
That is done the right way. Yeah, so
Gotcha.
that is it. So this outside, you can see we have other window here, and that is it. You can see the height of this porch is higher than the rest of the house. You're going to see it when we do the roof. So that is it.
Now what is this?
Yeah, this one, this is the same thing. Here, this one is going to have its own small biodigester. So it's here, it's going to be hidden here. You're really going to see it. Because it's going to, by the time we finish it, it's going to be level. The height of it is going to be level with the floor. So you're really going to see it right here. So it's going to be here. The small one just for this place. That is it. It's very, very cost effective. Very, very cheap. In Gambia, if you want somebody to dig for you for a soccerway, 3 meter by 5 meter, then somebody's going to charge you nothing less than $10,000. $10,000. But this thing is not going to cost you anything.
That's good.
And it's not going to cost you more than half of that. Less than half, it's going to cost you 5,000 or less than it. So that is it. This here we have this is where we have our borehole. And this borehole is here. All this thing you are looking at is temporary because this will be walled up and covered and concrete down there. So nobody has any access to your water
That's good.
to mess up your water or to
right.
contaminate your water. So everything here will be sealed. And the pump we have in there is temporary. The actual pump will be replaced that has more power to pump the water into the tank. And as I said, the tank is not going to be the iron frame, it's going to be concrete built structure whereby the tank is going to sit on top.
Perfect.
That's where it's going to be. So we try to make a decision. Is either to run it this way or to run it that way. Because I'm going to show you exactly where it's going to be located.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And here's another something for
Yeah. Yeah, this one is coming out. This one is just for water.
just for water.
Just for water because this is the laundry.
Right.
Laundry
So
room.
it's just water coming in and going to this line.
Gotcha.
It's going to be this line.
Right.
Yeah, so it's going with it.
Yeah, but we probably covered this in another previous video. You're not having all the water or wastewater going to the same area. You have one for just the suck away, and then you have another one for the bowel digester. So you have two, how do you say, systems going on here.
Yeah. All the water, they go into the bowel digester
All the water.
on this level.
Oh, okay.
All the wastewater going to the bowel digester. When they get to the bowel digester, the system separates it. So the water will go its way, and all the leftovers, all the residues, all the mess, they go into a place. So because they are lifted, and the water is drained out of them, that water that drained goes into the suckaway, whereby whatever is in the bowel digester is taken out, and you change it periodically, maybe about every 3 months or 4 months to do the servicing.
Gotcha.
So that's all it is. So they go together on this one. On the other hand, we will talk about that when we get to the other one for the kitchen, and I will tell you the reason why that one is by itself.
Gotcha.
So
Following you.
yes.
Sounds good.
So this one is just same line coming together that way, and here is going to be where the bowel digester is going to be. The bowel digester, as we said, is going to be 6 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet depth. That is it. No more than that for this size of the building. The size and the number of people living in a building determines what kind of bowel digester you're going to have. If it's a school, you can have a commercial bowel digester. It depends on the, or if you have multiple structure, you can have a bowel digester, and it depends on that number of people that will use it. Just like in a parking lot, if you design, you know the number of people that's going to be in that structure that are to, and the provision you're going to make for the parking lot. So that is how it goes. So this is just a small residential, just about 5 people in this house. That is the size of bowel digester they need.
Gotcha.
Those are the things.
And you do have the capacity to do a small residential as well as a large commercial job.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So this bowel digester that we're going to dig here is walled up, and under it we have like a system whereby the water and the residue is separated. So the leftover from the bathroom is separated, and the water is separated from it. And that one, you have some things that we put inside, and those things that we put inside will not make it to smell, and at the same time help you to be able to service it. So it's something like you can easily service. So yeah. So in regular house, you have what you call inspection chamber, where you have a septic tank. You have a small chambers so that you can go there and check if there's any clog or anything. Here you just need a bowel digester, because you can just remove the slab and remove whatever is left there, because they will have been broken down, because they are in airtight system whereby they easily digest or break down with the eco material that you put inside. So they break it down before you know it, and then those ones you can put it as your manure or you throw it away. But the water goes into your suck away, and the suck away is going right there in that direction. So those are the things we are doing.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal.
So and everything stops here when it comes to that.
Good deal.
So you can see the distance from the house to the wall. It matters because if it's closer to the wall, you won't have ventilation.
That breeze wouldn't be there.
And you can see the membrane guys all around the house.
All around.
First of all, they cut corners and stuff.
Yeah.
Where you can just see it, you can see indications of it all around the house.
That's right.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal.
And you can see the beam. It's a tie beam. It goes all the way straight, one line. It's continuous beam. So as to support the weight. So the weight is coming from there, it's coming back here, and it's going down there. So that is it. You can see.
Yep. Good
So
deal.
here is where we have, because this one is just here, it doesn't make sense cost-wise to take this water, it's just water coming from the kitchen. To take the water back all the way to that place, it doesn't make sense cost-wise.
Right.
So it's just not going to take us anything to just dig a space here, because what we're digging is not more than this. Just about 2 meters by 2 meters. So we make about 2 meter by 2 meter, dug down there, and after digging it down about maybe about 3 meters down there, digging it down there, 2.5 to 3 meters down there. Then what you put in there, you put the pebbles, stones, big stones in there. So when you put a big stone in there, what you do is after you put this big stone there, you put it, you pass your pipe into it to over that. Then you put a plastic over it. So you put a plastic over it, then you put your dirt to cover it. That's it. Done. That's all. That's all your septic, your sockaway is doing for you.
That's good.
Yeah, it's soaking away the water. That's why they call it a sockaway, and it's soaked to the neighboring soil.
Good
That's
deal.
it.
Good deal.
So yeah.
Good deal.
So those are the blocks I was mentioning for the closet that we're going to use for it.
Gotcha.
The ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
So
good. Now, one thing I didn't notice before, there's no trees on the property. Did y'all intentionally cut them out, or y'all just got a plot where there was no trees?
yeah. The owner got a plot that has no tree.
Okay.
It has no tree because the thing is, she don't want. Everybody was talking about having a mango tree, or trees, but she don't want trees on her land because one of the reasons is she got a plan for here, and the thing is she don't, because of the trees they have these fibrous roots, and they have these tap roots. The tap roots will tamper with your foundation, so you got to be thinking about the kind of tree and how close you want to have it. If you have a big land, yeah, you can do that. But if you don't have that much big land, you want to make sure you're careful about the kind of tree you want to have. If you have like a fibrous root, yeah, plant like a palm tree is good for you, or some short plants, they are good for you. You don't have anything to worry about.
Good deal.
So that's the reason
Good deal.
about that.
Good deal.
So this is the kitchen.
Yep. Outdoor view of it.
Yeah,
See, that sun done came back out.
we come back up.
Yeah, it was raining though, sprinkling a little bit
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah. And this one is just for the flooring, outside flooring, and all the things that need to be done. That's why you have that one. Still planning to buy the plaster sand and every other stuff that's needed.
That's your energy. That's your generator going.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
generator.
okay, because I was like, wow, what I hear that
That's the
noise?
generator to pump water.
Oh, okay.
Temporary generator to pump water.
Gotcha.
Which is that, yeah.
All right, well, hey, Chris Paul, you want to give him your contact information again?
All right, my contact information 264-5186 plus 220-264-5186, and website www.teamconceptbuilders.com. teamconceptbuilders.com.
All right.
Those are the, and email is teamconcept11@gmail.com. teamconcept11@gmail.com. You can send me email also.
All right, guys, again, we're here with Team Builders Concept. If you got any questions, please feel free to email them, or you can contact us and we'll relay the message, but it's best that you just contact him directly. Now, we're vouching for his professionalism. His expertise has been demonstrated on the numerous projects that we've videotaped for him. So if you guys are coming to the Gambia and thinking about an escape plan, this is the man you want to talk to. You got the credentials and the professionalism and expertise. So if you're coming, please reach out and contact the brother and stuff, all right? All right, so out of all the projects that we've done, guys, believe me, this is my most favorite right here. You know what I'm saying? This is my most favorite right here and stuff, okay? So, did you have something else?
No.
Okay.
Thank you. Continue watching.
All right, guys. We'll see you next video.
All right, bye.
It's somebody.